Hey guys, I am Ash, and we are at Lakehouse Recording Studios, and today we have Leah Nawy and her gang in here. They're going to kick us off with a tune. This one's titled Friend of Mine, so y'all can take it away.
I don't want to make another friend of mine, not another person to leave behind. Empty answers, fickle minds. I don't know what to do about staying true when you hear it goes wrong. Maybe we just don't get along. Turn the pages. But if I stumble through my speaking, and if I can't make dreams come true, and if I dare to shake the patterns, then would we disappear? Do we I'm losing focus, losing time. Find the rhythm to unwind. I will not jump into the fire. And in the rising comes the rain. Whatever's left will take its shape, and I will learn not to complain. But if I stumble through my speaking, and if I can't make dreams come true, and if I dare to shake the patterns, then would we disappear? Do we
That was so lovely. Seriously. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thanks for having us.
How about we talk a little bit about that song? What's the meaning behind it, and what made you write it?
It's funny because that's the song that people are probably the most like, what the hell is going on in these lyrics? But I guess I wrote it like a year and a half ago, and each section came to me like separately. And then they just kind of like melded together over time. So it's a song that took the longest to write. And it's just generally about like relationships and how they fade, and how sometimes you can hang on to them or sometimes they disappear, and just reckoning with that. Yeah.
All right.
I wish I could see your face.
I know. We're blocked by a cameraman, guys. It's pretty upsetting. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But like, we gotta do what we gotta do for the shot.
For the
So
content.
So
yeah, we gotta
true.
do what we gotta do for the content. But thank you for explaining that and sharing that. And I think a lot of people relate to these lyrics. So I mean, when people are saying "what the fuck," I feel like they're like, "What the fuck?" I feel this. So
Yeah, that's the hope, right? Like, even if you don't totally get it, it still makes you feel something. You still can relate to the energy it's giving.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's important too with songwriting to really kind of give that opportunity for people to have their own interpretation of your music. And you still have like that near and dear meaning, but then people listen to it and they're like, "Oh, I feel this. Like, I'm going to put this on every time I'm upset about this thing, or I'm happy about this thing."
That's the dream, right? When you're writing songs. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for playing that. And I'd love to also kind of go into what your process is when it comes to recording. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of complexity when it comes to your music. So Do you want to kind of dive into that a bit?
Yeah, totally. I've gotten into the production world. I'm like a baby producer, I would still consider myself, but in the past 2 years. So when I started working with James, shout out James Sleeman on the kit today, filling in last minute, by the way, for our baby Chase.
Woo!
Hi Chase, we miss you. Chase, please take your vitamins, but
Emergency, get your emergency.
Take your emergency. But we have Jimmy Slee, the Slee man, filling in, and he also is like co-producer, audio engineer, wizard on all the tracks. So usually I'm like in my apartment at 3 a.m. like making my little silly demos of the songs the best I can for like weeks.
My silly little demos.
Exactly. And then when I like
name.
my
Total
silly little demo.
Album name.
And then when I work up enough courage, I'll usually like send them over to James, so he'll have at least the skeleton, like even if the tones are wrong, like the parts are usually there, stuff like that. And then whoa, I'm hearing
What's
like
this insane
squeaking.
sound?
Yeah, what is that
Yeah.
squeaking noise? That was
Radio
interesting.
wave, I think.
Oh,
There's a mouse
cool.
on the mic.
Oh my god.
Do you think maybe,
I have mouse trauma. Oh, I do have a cell phone in here.
I mean, we all have cell phones in here.
That's true.
My cell phone's in there.
Yeah, the 5G.
5G.
The 5Gs.
Oh
Can't
my
have
God.
5Gs.
I kicked it.
Maybe it's actually the ghost
I just set my
of the
airplane
studio.
mode.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, it's gone now. Anyway, sorry. I get easily distracted.
That's okay. It's cool. We love a weird sound. And it's actually doing it
It's still
again.
doing it, yeah.
Oh, well.
Is it?
I'm on airplane mode now.
moded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck?
It's okay. We
It's
can rock and
fine.
roll with the mouse ghost.
Wait, maybe it's a studio ghost. Like
Ghost.
this building's really old.
It's haunted. It's
And
totally
I think the studio's definitely haunted, so
100%.
I'm gonna go ahead and think about what its name will
AJ's
be.
gonna run away now.
He's like, I don't fuck with ghosts.
Yeah, no, honestly, same.
Do you guys have any weird ghost stories?
Any weird ghost stories?
Oh, I
Or
have
like
a good
spooky
one.
ghost stories?
Let's hear it.
My house is like really old, and back in Thailand, it's like 150 years old. And there was like, we lived next to like a tall, like big hotel. And then there was like one summer, I went on a vacation with my whole family. And my house has like 2 floors. And then like from the hotel, you can see my house, like the security guard. So we went for like a week. And we came back home, and then we know the guard next door pretty well. And then he was like, "Oh, you guys had a party yesterday?" Like, I was like, "No, nobody was home yesterday." He was like, "No, I saw so many people upstairs, like walking around."
What?
Yeah, my house has like many weird stories.
That's wild. Oh my god. The communal ew.
I used to like run when I would go into my basement. To exit my basement, I would shut the lights off, then I would just run up the stairs because I'd be terrified a ghost was gonna like yank me down
Absolutely
into the
feel
basement
that.
forever. Yeah.
Most definitely have done that.
Yeah. The basement is a scary place.
It really is. All right, let's enough of our ghost nonsense. Let's let you guys play your next song. So this one is titled Nuisance, and this song and the song that was just played previously you can find on Spotify and wherever you stream music. They both came out as singles in 2023. So take it away, guys.
True.
Pick me up, spin me round. If I drag my feet, promise not to put me down.
was a lovely time. I really enjoyed it. Also, did you hit play on the camera? Okay. Here. Yes.
It's an important job.
Oh my god, it's the hardest job. Why I keep hitting the wrong button, having this camera so close to me. Okay, let's whatever I just like did, just do not put it in anything. Try to cut that out completely, because that was a nuisance. That just created a nuisance for everyone.
You know, I can't use the word nuisance anymore in my daily life. If any of my friends will just be like,
we don't talk about the other song.
Yeah,
that,
I can't.
had that effect.
No, I mean I can't use.
Well,
the
now I
word
want to
at all,
know.
like, in my everyday speaking.
You also can't use the word picture.
Or frame. All my earliest Lakehouse deep cut tracks. The first songs I ever made were in this room like a decade ago.
Oh my god,
James,
it's so
scary
true. Times have really changed.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How do you feel like you have progressed musically since like that time?
Oh my gosh. Well, at that time I was just obsessed with like belting and Led Zeppelin and Janis Joplin and like doing like Zeppelin cover bands and like playing Toto and stuff on the keys. And I was writing songs. I was doing like the writing program at Lakehouse, and I was gigging those songs, but it probably wasn't until I was like 18 or 19 I started to actually connect with and like the songs I was playing, and that was like a whoa, this is actually cool, I think. And I would send them to like Just James or like Just AJ and be like, do you like this? Like, is this even a song that like sounds like a real song? Like, I can't tell. What do you think? So the people in this room, like, really, I owe a lot to the early stages of my writing. And now I feel like I'm a songwriter before anything, before vocalist, before like, just to my core. So that's been the coolest, like, craziest progression in my artistry. Like, I'm still very much a performer and a multi-instrumentalist, but now the songwriting and production side are, like, just as strong in me. So
that's so cool.
Yeah,
that's really awesome.
Well-rounded, you know.
Yeah, it's really, really insightful too. It's great to see the progression and where things go over time. And, you know, I think a lot of us start out as like songwriters that are like timid and afraid and don't know what to do with ourselves. And then we like blossom and continue to progress too. Like, I'm sure that yourself 2 years ago is completely different. And I think that's so important.
Definitely.
What about what are like your influences now?
I guess I would say, I mean, all the indie women in music are my pioneers ever. My ultimate, also one of my favorite albums of all time, and just ultimate favorite music humans is Brittany Howard from Alabama Shakes.
Heck yeah.
She's the GOAT. She's my whole life. I've been trying to model after her. And then, I don't know. I mean, then it gets weird. Like, my influences come from everywhere. Like, my other favorite albums would be, like I love No Name's Room 25, but then I've also been obsessed with, like, Angel Olsen's most recent album, Big Time. And they, like, and I love Radiohead, and, like, so all of these different worlds kind of like blend together for me, which is cool.
That's super cool. And it really like it shows a lot of range too, like to be able to say the Alabama Shakes and then like Radiohead in like one full swoop. And like
there's a connection there.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
There's some technicality.
And then, you know, when I write, I like don't think about the genre I sit in at all. So it's been like interesting and fun afterwards to bring it to people and be like, where do you think this fits? Like, who does this sound like?
We've had so many conversations about that. What genre to pick on, like, the distribution?
No, that is like a real thing. We like. I feel like every artist is really like.
It's a real thing.
We're so fusioned now, like just culturally, which is amazing. Like in general, obviously that's become such a huge thing with not only music but pop culture, the rest of the world. Like we're able to like take all of these different influences from not only like other artists but like our cultures and our upbringings, and it's just like a whole melting pot, which is what like it's intended to be. So
yeah, absolutely,
we're where we should be now, I think, hopefully, or we're in the right direction. but you know,
Somewhere in there.
we're getting there. All right, so we don't like to make these interviews super long, so I wanna kind of jump into the question bowl segment.
Oh, this is what I heard I should be scared of.
You scared? Oh my god.
Well, either scared or not scared, depending on what the question is. Who knows?
Okay,
We don't know.
What is question bowl? Can the band jump in?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Actually,
Everybody
if you wanna do a quick intro of the band, I feel like this is a moment where like you guys are so
yeah.
close, like totally. Let's hear your names and things.
All right. Well, to my left, we have my brother, who I've been wanting to shout out, baby brother Leah Nawy.
Woo!
Yeah, let's do an
Hi.
in-studio clap.
Yeah.
Straight out of engineering school to Lakehouse Studios.
I have linear algebra class at 8 a.m. tomorrow in Brooklyn, but I'm here. I don't know why I'm here. Yeah, I'm in the band. It's cool. I don't know.
My parents will love that. James Sleeman, Lakehouse's own. We all know him.
Yes.
We all love him. Also, my engineer, audio wizard, collaborator to the stars,
Yep.
James Sleeman.
Collaborator to the stars.
Some stars. They might have burnt out, but they're stars.
Oh my god.
I was
Maybe
doing
Red
like a
Bull.
RuPaul thing. All right, let's swing over to Mr. Purple Man. We
Hello.
got AJ Vargas at Anubis Jade at Belrose Music. I don't know, whatever.
It's a lot of different things.
And we
yes.
met our first semester at college ever, and we've just
Yes.
been twinsies since then.
Twinning 'em.
And
Love
he
it.
is his own artist, singer, vocalist, along with all of his amazing guitar playing for other artists. So
Love
much
that.
love.
Amazing.
And then
Biographies are
lastly,
crazy.
We have a wild card last.
we got New York's own Thailand's own, New York's own Tong Churd, #1 most booked
Hello.
and busy bass player. And one of the best bass players I've legitimately ever met. So I'm just blessed he's here, and that's why he gets to sit, as you can see.
I have a bad back.
He's the only one that's actually allowed to sit.
Yeah, exactly. And we also met in college. The three of us went to the new school. So.
Nice.
And now we're here in Asbury Park.
Heck yeah. All right, let's break out a question. So, like, this is the part where I get British for no reason. I really have been doing that, like, so much lately, to a point where everyone, I think, who works at the studio just expects it out of me, but it's not a good accent by any means. So,
Yeah, AJ thought it was
That's your
great.
normal talking voice.
that's just who I am. So the question bowl is full of lots of random questions that people put in it downstairs in our lobby. And it does sound like a balloon is popping. What is that noise? All right, let's see what we got
What the
here.
hell is happening?
Yo, Nick, are you like playing
Sorry.
jokes on us? That's not a valid question.
Just tune while we're doing this. question moment.
Good idea.
Okay, I
You
like
need a good
this.
one.
I like this question. This is a good one.
Oh boy.
Who's passing gas?
I know.
Yo,
it
I don't-
sounds crazy.
Genuinely concerned. Is it me, like, with my phones?
Or it sounds like a tea kettle.
Okay.
Okay, that's okay.
Nah, it's
No.
cool. It's cool.
It adds character.
All right. I have a question. So the question is, who were you in one of your past lives?
Whoa, jeez Louise.
Whoa.
I have no answer. Absolutely.
You have to have something. Come
Oh
on.
my gosh, I feel like I was like a rock or something. Like, irrelevant. I feel like this is my first life, and it shows in the way that I like fall and don't know a whole lot. So.
Fall and don't know. Please give yourself more credit.
Or maybe I was like, I don't know, something really silly, man. Like some dog, like just running around the field. I don't know. Hey, what do you think? What would you say my past life being would be? Be nice.
Oh, you just no. I think you saying you were a rock is kind of.
was kind of inspirational.
Thank you.
Like you this is your first life, and it shows in the ways that you're okay messing up, and like that's fine. And
Wow,
there's
look
beauty
at you
in life and
reframing.
beauty in being a rock before this, and now you're a person who rocks out. JK.
Thank you. Yeah.
Wow, I really like that. That was beautiful.
It's a beautiful.
I'm
it's a
excited to
beautiful
seize
comparison.
life now that I have critical thinking skills.
Yeah,
I don't get it. Can you explain that?
What AJ, what would you be in a past life?
Oh, jeez, Louise.
My name is Ashley, not Louise.
Oh, shoot.
Respect.
No, I don't know. If I was something in a past life, I probably was,
Dolphin.
a dolphin. Who said that? You said that? A dolphin. Dolphin are very smart, but no.
Yeah.
I was thinking like a poor guy in like the 40s in France.
Whoa.
I don't
Okay.
know. That's the vibe I get. No money, no nothing, just
Like, what were you doing? Are you just like chilling?
hanging around for sure. Probably just doing things I shouldn't have been doing, but you know.
Just getting into some nonsense?
Yeah,
Sounds
Some
exactly. 'Cause
antics?
I feel like I'm pretty straight edge, you know. I'm pretty chill now, so what's so funny about that? I don't know, that's crazy. So I think in the past life I was just a delinquent. I feel like that was the vibe. Just
Also-
straight delinquency in France
A
as a poor man.
delinquent.
I'd just like to add that I forgot that we could be like humans in our past life
Yeah,
as
you said a
well.
rock
So that was
and
the
then
only
a
thing that I
dog, and I was
thought.
like-
I was like really going like freeform with it. Anyway, let's have Tong answer the question.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Actually,
Oh, he's got one.
so like
He was a beetle.
I have two sisters, and like my second oldest sister is like 7 years apart from me. So apparently, like my parents like went to the beach, and then they went to this really weird like old temple, and there's like a old like dude inside, like a statue of a dude with like a sword. And then there's like a picture of like these little kids running around in the background. And then my dad was like, I want a son.
Oh.
So I'm one of the kids in the pictures.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's what he told me.
There's
but
some
I think
crazy lore
Yeah,
in
yeah,
your
yeah,
life.
yeah. So it's just I said a rock.
I said a delinquent.
I said a
A rock,
rock.
a delinquent, and a part of a temple.
Part of a temple manifested through his
Yeah.
father. Jeez Louise. All right.
All right.
I'm not answering.
You have to
That's
answer.
the whole
answer.
question.
I don't know.
James, you have to answer the
I have to
question.
answer.
I want to know what everyone else thinks.
It can't
I
be
would
worse
think.
than my answer.
I think a rock was good.
Thank you.
I don't know. I have no
Thanks,
idea.
honey.
Wow.
All right, you can
No
think
idea.
about it while
I'll
Jaren
think
answers,
about
and then
it.
we're back to you.
I'll think
So
about it.
think
Yeah.
It's not gonna change, but I'll do that.
I envision myself as
Ready?
like a barnacle.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man. Hell
Like no, listen, like
Barnacles
I'm a
get scraped and thrown out.
no, but like
My God.
a barnacle in faraway history before they scraped them.
yeah. Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
Just like a stalwart piece of biology, just chilling.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Chilling hard.
Yeah,
Amazing.
but never moving. Just you
Being.
find your spot.
Just
That's
being.
all I'm doing.
You're just trying to find your spot and chill.
Yeah.
So the
you know?
Nawy's,
Yeah.
are a rock
Yeah,
and a
we're not
barnacle.
representing well.
No moving,
Jared.
no thought, just
No thoughts, just chill.
chilling.
Well, see, now I'm thinking like I might have been a rock.
Oh,
like
oh.
you know,
We're
Lineage.
rocks together, and
This-
now we're
The
siblings.
rock
like this is
family.
this is gonna spark discussion in our future.
Was your name Dwayne?
Exactly.
Dwayne, the
Yo,
rock.
did you say that?
Dude?
Sounded like the voice of God.
Oh my god. Okay. James, I know that you're not gonna have an answer.
I don't have an answer.
We won't get.
And that's
I
okay
don't have an
because I think that you were probably someone real cool in your past life, and you've progressed even more, and you're still cool, and you're still chilling, and you're still doing really awesome things.
I guess.
I mean, you're pretty smart, so like maybe you were like some kind of crazy scientist
Maybe.
in the past, like
Like a mad scientist.
you're definitely a
Genius,
evil
yeah.
genius.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely evil, like a little
100%.
a little evil,
Tiny little bit
a little bit of a daredevil. Definitely did some things that you shouldn't have done.
Okay, twin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said
First time
Okay.
in space, I
just
know.
like
Yeah.
the Frenchman.
Maybe I was
Yeah.
in France. I don't
Maybe
know.
you were. Maybe we were just doing just France back then. I don't know what's going on.
And then you were like looking for barnacles. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're all connected.
Yeah, for sure.
We are all connected. Oh my god. All
Actually,
right,
the
that
beauty
was a
driver
good
is so
one. That was a good question.
That was very thorough. Is
Thanks-
that what you wanted from us?
Yeah. Thank you for the person who put this in the bowl. That was a good one. I really liked it.
Thank you, person.
All right, so you guys have 2 more songs to play. I'm going to let you all take that away in a moment, but before I do, I just wanted to shout out to Leah Nawy and all of her counterparts, and to remind everybody, all of the viewers, to make sure that you check her out on socials, check her out on all of the places that you stream your music. You can listen to her music in spatial audio, so like get that real experience.
Shout out Dolby.
Real.
Shout out Apple
Dolby.
Music. Yeah, every mix, bro.
I didn't know.
I mean, yeah, it's the way of the future. So definitely make sure you guys do that. And if you like what we are doing here, please make sure to like and subscribe and get notified and comment and do all of those things that you do on YouTube. I don't know why this is tube for me, but that's what I did. And yeah, we love doing this and we want to keep doing it. And we want to keep highlighting amazing artists. And if you ever want to be on the show, reach out to us. I think that's all that I could possibly say. So with that, I'm going to let you guys play your last 2 songs. So you have Harm and Hold, and then
Yes.
Mixing Patterns.
Yes, yes.
Yay. Thank you guys for being on here.
Thank you for having us.
Of
We love
course.
Lakehouse.
See me in your eyes under disguise. See me in your eyes and out the door. And I always knew you were someone else. See you wanting more. Oh, you hold my hand, fall to the floor. I wasn't trying to harm you, wasn't trying to hold you, wasn't trying to lose you, didn't want to confuse. I wasn't trying to harm you, wasn't trying to argue, I wasn't trying to harm you, I wasn't trying to hold you, I wasn't trying to lose you. I couldn't see the shapes, I couldn't find the way. Baby, I've been falling through the weekdays. Say you feel broken again. I'm not the one to blame. Could we try talking again? Well, it all ends the same. I wasn't trying to harm you, I wasn't trying to hold you, I wasn't trying to lose you, I didn't want to confuse. I wasn't trying to harm Wasn't trying to harm you. Wasn't trying to argue.